Now we'll go down to LP Field for this matchup.
The Titans are back deep, waiting for the kick. The Bulls ready here for the kickoff. Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. A catch and the first.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
1st and 10. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. That leads us to 2nd down. The defense comes out in the nickel. He's got the catch. He's brought down at the 46.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Now looking at 3rd down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When a coach can have a run and picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
The defense comes out in the dime. They'll run it here. Take it down a yard short of the first. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards. Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run, gets a first down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
1st down here after the run. They'll go shotgun here. On the money. Good piece of tackling.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Tennessee is in the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, if you're a defensive player and you're covering a receiver down here on 1st and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
The Titans were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. He'll take it from the 6. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
Shakes off the tackle, brings it into his body. He's brought down.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That brings the play to an end. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Offense lines up here. 2nd and 8. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch. The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing. Split backfield here. 3rd down and 5. And he's thrown to the ground.
You got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Slides off the hit and gains about 1.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Titans will take the snap from the 25. Looking across the middle, got the completion. And he is brought down at the 39.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route, because that means straight ahead or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
Let's go.
Back to the air here on 1st down. Almost intercepted that time. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. Lays out and makes the catch.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those 1st downs and keep it going.
1st down at the 21. And the pass batted down incomplete.
To be a great defensive back in the NFL now, you have to read the receiver. When those hands go up, you do the same, and that time the defense knocks the football down.
Flex round. Let's go.
2nd and 10. The give. They bring him to the turf.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
To the ground. Picked up a couple that time. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st down and 10. Takes it again. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Nickel formation here for the defense. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a 3rd and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
The Bulls lined up in the nickel. 3rd and 11. Keeps it here. Titans are in for the score.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
And the kicker's ready to go. Makes the catch at the 7. And he's met head on right there at the 20. They face 1st down. Strong eye handoff here. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. It's now 2nd down. The Bulls come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the 1st.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The Titans with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Bulls from the 32. Reaches out and grabs it. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Titans come out in the nickel.
Here we go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. The defense gets a sack.
Oh, my gosh. When you take those blindside hits, the first thing you think of as a quarterback when you get up, did somebody make a mistake, or did I make the mistake not seeing that guy coming?
The Bulls from the 32. The Bulls now move the chains, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle usually is wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
Handoff made. Brought down at the 38.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
That's second down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And he hauls it in.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that 3rd down.
The offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after the completion. The Titans set at the line. Dime package. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Well, quarterbacks know on 3rd down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
To get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. First down here.
Ohio! 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 Here we go!
Play action. Down the field. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Second down and 10. Play fake. Got the completion.
So many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. First down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. For about 4.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
Let's go!
Second down and 6. They'll go ground. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
The Titans guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Bulls come out in the pistol. The Bulls from the 32. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Going to try his luck here. Gets away. That picks up 11. The Titans bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. 2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. Makes the reception. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they can have more points because you could never have enough points, Jim. We all know offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half.
We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. They bring in the extra tight end. The Titans take it from the 38. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Second down coming up.
Ohio! Here we go!
Keeps it on the play fake. With 2 hands, he has it. And he's brought down right at the 42.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Looking to go deep. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 3rd and 10. Knocked away, incomplete.
That is so tough to do when you think about it. We got world-class sprinters running down the field, and you're able to stay close to them and reach out with one hand.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. 4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. That's an interception. And he's brought to the ground.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down at the 24. Easy catch there. No one near him. First down here after the completion. And now they're in the hurry-up. Snap it out of the gun. The catch is made, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Bulls are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Bulls come out in the pistol. First down at the 50. On the money. Nice tackle. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. Nickel formation for the defense here. From the shotgun. Finds his mark.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field and you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Here we go.
And a flag comes out. Secures it with two hands. Brought down at the 29.
Offside. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. First down coming up. Out of the gun. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Sometimes you wonder how can they drop passes in the NFL, college football, or high school, because the gloves these receivers wear, they are magnificent when it comes to helping you catch the football. So that's a big drop. When you get open, you got to make the catch.
The defense gets the sack.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
The Bulls snap it at the 36. Has his target, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Bulls call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Takes the knee. So that's going to do it for the first half. Titans are up in this one. He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. The Bulls bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Sticks to his hands. He's stacked up at that point.
That's a good job by the wide receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Second down and 7. And he's taken down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
It's 3rd and 12 here after the sack. Split backfield here. From the gun. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Titans come onto the field now for this next series. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Play fake. Makes the reception. The tackle is made. They have the lead, and this spread offense and aerial attack has been the difference maker.
Well, every coach wants a quarterback who can get it done. I'd say the guy here today, Jim, he had an outstanding day, and he got it done. What a performance.
Pulls it in. He's brought to a halt.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
2 tight ends on the field here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. In on the stop.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Over the line. Touchdown.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on 1st and goal for the touchdown.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. He'll take it from the 4. And that return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Bulls are set for their next possession. First down at the 16. Gets it out for the completion. Touchdown, and they cut into that lead.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Titans are ready to take it to them. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Titans ready to take over the football. Now 1st and 10. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time. We've seen a quarterback today, Phil, who just can't be slowed down.
Hard to slow down talent, and this QB is loaded with it, and he is showing it today, isn't he? You talk about any type of throw, off balance, off his back foot, on the run, and then when he needs to show that power, he lets it go, and he's been right on the mark.
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Good job by the receiver that time, getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 38. And he's intercepted. Tackles made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bulls with an empty backfield look here. First down at the 41. Throws to the right. Incomplete as he was looking short.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterbacks, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Offense lines up here. Throwing now to his left. Has his target. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
It'll be 3rd down. Offense lines up here. Takes it out of the eye. That'll stop the play right there.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Offense lines up here. The Bulls snap it at the 31. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
The jumbo set on the field. Still got it after the play action. Brings it in. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd and 12. They'll go ground and a run right up the middle. Good piece of tackling.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. They're going to get him here for a sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They're in punting formation. This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. First down on the way. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Out of the shotgun. Fought for the first down.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Nickel formation here for the defense. The final quarter begins with this snap. He makes the catch, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Bulls take it from the 33, trying to work that left side, and he's tackled down after picking up the first. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. He'll throw it over the middle. He has the grab. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And Phil, we see the numbers now. You think when a quarterback is posting numbers like this, they would be leading, but that's not the case.
It is not the case, Jim. The defense has really struggled today, even though the quarterback and the offense making a lot of nice plays. It's not enough. The defense, they have to step up.
Second down, 2 to go. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He's brought down.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Gets the handle here. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Bulls in the pistol formation. 2nd down, 4 to go. We'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
Now 3rd and 10 following the run. The Titans defense now is going to go nickel. He'll get it again. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play. They've come out in the dime package. Run the gun. They'll turn it over on downs.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both pulled. They get run over and they give up the sack.
Throws the pass. Makes the reception. That brings the play to an end.
Well, here's the cover 4 defense. 4 defensive backs stopping the deep passes down the field, but nobody is there to stop the crossing routes.
First down here after the completion. Double tight end formation. It's the old counter play. That's a tackle at the 48. Now as we look at the numbers, here's a team winning, even though they have not been running the football with great dominance today.
No, they haven't run it well, and of course, when you're winning the game and it gets in the second half, you'd like to run the football to work the clock down. If I was them, I would keep trying to run the football.
Has 12 on this play.
The Titans offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big game.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Let's go! Ohio! Ohio!
Second down and 5. He'll get it again. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. The defense comes out in the nickel. Dropping back 3. Catch made.
Well, if you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
Looking across the middle, incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
And this will go incomplete. Got a hand on the pass and knocked it away.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 3rd down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch. The kick is good. When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Bulls now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. They bring him to the turf. Second down here. Holding on to the timeout. Will rush back to the line. Reaches out and snatches it. Ball comes out. The offense was able to recover the ball. The Bulls signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. A lucky break to make the recovery, but still, it's 3rd down. The defense comes out on the dime. They send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Well, the offensive coordinator is going to second-guess himself this time. 3rd short. The pass is incomplete. Now it's 4th down, and he's over there saying, I knew it. We should have run it.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start offense.
They're set to punt it away now. He's going to try and return this one. And he's brought to the ground. First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here. Gets it out for the completion. Nice tackle. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Going back up top. Keeps it here. Finds his mark.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Has his man. Gains 19.
Ken, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. Looks to his left. Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Second down and 10. Throws the pass. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Jim, with that touchdown this late in the game, that ices it. And if you could sing, you could, I'd let you say it's turn out the light, but we know you can't sing. So the game is over.
The Bulls' hopes are now slim and none as they surrender a late score. The score's 38-14. They're setting up the return. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. The Bulls now will start this drive at the 27. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. And they get to him at the 45. The Bulls decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. First down and 10. And he's forced to the ground. And the offense will call a timeout. Coming up, second down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Looking long. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
A Hail Mary pass. I threw a lot of them in my career. I did not hit one. And here today, how about that? They throw the Hail Mary pass. It's completed. Terrific job by the quarterback and the receivers.
Come on, let's go.
And he's sacked, and that should do it. They won't get another playoff here. You get that win week 1, and it certainly takes a little bit of the edge off, doesn't it?
Oh,